Top mistakes to avoid when buying a home in Jersey City, New Jersey. Did you know that a small mistake when buying a home in Jersey City could cost you over $50,000? And I'm not talking about overpaying, I'm talking about hidden costs most buyers don't even know exist until it's too late. Today, I'm breaking down the 6 biggest Jersey City home buying mistakes that are costing buyers serious money today and in the foreseeable future. Whether you're relocating here from New York, moving from another state, or investing in property, these mistakes can derail your entire purchase. Stick with me because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to avoid and how to protect yourself. Hi, I'm Wesley Chen with eXp Realty, right here from New Jersey. Welcome to my channel, where I help buyers and sellers navigate the Jersey City real estate market with confidence. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button because I share insider tips like this every single week. Now let's get into it. According to the latest November 2025 data from the New Jersey Housing Market Report, the median home price in Jersey City is sitting at $750,000. That's a significant investment. And when you're dealing with that kind of money, even a minor mistake can have massive financial consequences. So let's make sure you're protected. Mistake number 1, skipping mortgage pre-approval. Alright, let's start with the biggest mistake I see, especially with first-time home buyers in Jersey City. Everyone today starts their home buying process by browsing Zillow. You see a gorgeous condo in downtown Jersey City with skyline views. You fall in love. You start imagining your life there, where the couch will go, which room will be your master bedroom, maybe even what color you'll paint the walls. Then you reach out to a lender and they tell you, based on your income and debt, you can't actually afford that home. Now you're heartbroken, you're frustrated, and worse, you've set yourself with unrealistic expectations for every other home you look at going forward. This happens more than you think. People get emotionally attached to homes they can't afford, and it messes with your entire buying mindset. Here's what you need to do instead. Before you even start looking at homes, talk to a mortgage lender and get pre-approved. Not pre-qualified, it's pre-approved. There's a huge difference. Pre-qualification is when a lender quickly looks at your income and gives you a rough estimate. It's not binding, it's not verified. Pre-approval means the lender has actually reviewed your financial documents, such as your W-2s, your tax returns, bank statements, credit reports, and they've committed to lending you a specific amount. Why does this matter? First, it saves you time. You only look at homes you can actually afford. Second, it protects your mindset. You're not getting attached to properties that are out of reach. And third, in a competitive market like Jersey City, where multiple offers are common, having a pre-approval letter makes your offer stronger. Sellers know you're serious and you can actually close. So the number 1 step in how to buy a home in New Jersey is get pre-approval before you even start your search. Mistake number 2, confusing the New York City and New Jersey buying process. Okay, this one trips a lot of people, especially buyers relocating from New York City, and I get it. Jersey City is right across the river. You can literally see Manhattan from your window, but when it comes to the buying process, New York and New Jersey are very different. Now here's the big one. In New York, attorneys can own title companies. So what sometimes happens is your attorney uses their own title company for your transaction. They are representing you as your attorney, but they are also making money off the title work through their own company. That can create a little bit conflict of interest. In New Jersey though, that's not allowed. New Jersey law separates these roles. Your attorney represents you, the title company handles the title search, title insurance, and closing. It keeps things cleaner and more transparent. Why am I telling you this? Because if you hire a New York-based attorney who's used to doing things the New York City way, they might not be familiar with New Jersey protocols. They might not know the local requirements, the timelines, or how closings work in Hudson County. That can slow down your deal or even create problems. My recommendation, work with a local New Jersey real estate attorney who specializes in New Jersey transactions. They know the local process, they know the title companies, and they'll keep your closing on track. This is one of those Jersey City real estate tips that seem small but can make a huge difference in how smoothly your transaction goes. Mistake number 3, underestimating property taxes and HOA fees. fees. Alright, this is where a lot of buyers get absolutely blindsided, and it breaks my heart every time. You find a condo, the listing price is $650,000. You run the mortgage numbers with your lender, your monthly payment for principal, interest, and insurance comes out to about $4,000. You think, okay, I can afford that. Then you dig deeper and you realize the HOA fee is $950 a month, and the property taxes, which are currently low because the building is under a condo abatement, are about to jump from $5,000 a year to $15,000 a year when the abatement ends next year. Now your actual monthly housing cost isn't $4,000, it's closer to $5,500. That's $18,000 difference, and it's more per year than you were planning for. That's a huge difference. This is one of the most common mistakes to avoid buying property in Jersey City because tax abatements are everywhere here, especially in new construction and recently renovated buildings. Here's how tax abatements works. Developers get a temporary reduction in property tax as an incentive to build or renovate. So for the first 5, 10, or sometimes 15 years, the property taxes are artificially low. But when that abatement period ends, the taxes jump back up to the full assessed value. According to 2025 data, Jersey City's effective property tax rate is about 2.247%. On a $750,000 home, that's roughly $16,850 per year in property taxes, almost $1,400 per month. That's a serious expense. And then you have HOA fees. In some Jersey City high-rise, HOA fees can range from $500 to over $1,500 a month, depending on amenities like doorman, parking, gyms, pools, and common area maintenance. So before you make an offer, ask these critical questions. When does the tax abatement end? What will the tax be after that? What does the HOA fee cover? Are there any upcoming special assessments? Get the HOA financial statements and make sure the building is financially healthy. Understanding the full cost of ownership is a key part of any Jersey City home buying guide. Don't just look at the purchase price, look at the total monthly cost. Mistake number 4, skipping the home inspection. This one drives me crazy because I hear the same excuse over and over. Hey Wesley, I'm buying a condo. I don't think I need an inspection because I can't change the roof or the exterior anyway. So why pay for it? Now here's why. Because you still own the inside of your unit, you own the plumbing inside your walls, you own the electrical system in your unit, you own the appliances, you own the windows, and all of those things can have problems that aren't visible during a walkthrough. I've seen buyers skip inspections on condos and then move in and discover mold behind the bathroom walls from a slow leak, or outdated electrical panels that are fire hazards, or HVAC systems that are on their last leg and need to be replaced immediately. A professional home inspector will catch these things. They are trained to spot issues you won't see. And here's the best part. If they find something significant, you can negotiate with the seller to fix it before closing, or you can ask for a credit and then you can handle it yourself after you move in. Even in competitive situations where you might be tempted to waive the inspection to make your offer stronger, don't do it. That's one of the biggest common home buying mistakes buyers make. Protect yourself, always get an inspection. A typical home inspection costs between $400 and $600. That's a small price to pay for peace of mind on a $700,000 purchase. Mistake number 5, focusing too much on price per square foot. Okay, here's what I see. A lot of analytical buyers get stuck. They pull up listings and start calculating price per square foot. This one is $650 per square foot. That one is $720 per square foot. Therefore, the first one is a better deal. Not necessarily. Here's the thing about square footage in Jersey City, and honestly in a lot of urban areas of New Jersey as well. The way it's measured isn't always consistent. Some listings include balconies and terrace, some don't. Some include storage areas. Some buildings have bonus spaces that aren't counted as official square footage. I've shown clients 850 square foot apartments that feel enormous because of floor to ceiling windows, high ceilings, and smart layouts, and I've shown them 1100 square foot apartments that feel cramped because of choppy layouts, low ceilings, and poor natural light. If you're only focused on price per square foot, you're going to miss homes that might actually be perfect for you. You might also overpay for a home that looks like a good deal on paper, but feels terrible when you actually walk through it. Use price per square foot as one data point, but don't let it be your only decision-making factor. Think about the layout, think about the light, think about how the space actually flows and how you'll live in it day to day. This is an important part of what to avoid when buying a home in New Jersey. Don't get so caught up in the numbers. It's the experience of actually seeing it that matters most. Mistake number 6, analysis paralysis and the perfect home mindset. Alright, last one. And honestly, this might be the most important one. I work with a lot of smart, detail-oriented people who are used to making careful, data-driven decisions, and I love that. But here's where it backfires. They create a list of must-haves, then they add nice-to-haves. Then they start looking. They see a home that has 8 out of their 10 must-haves, but it's missing the 2 things on the list, so they pass it. They went for another home. It has 9 out of the 10 things they like, but the kitchen layout isn't exactly what they pictured, so they pass it. Meanwhile, months go by. Interest rates change, prices go up, inventory gets tighter. And that first home they passed on, someone else bought it, and it's now worth $80,000 more. Here's the truth. There is no perfect home. Every property has trade-offs. The question isn't, is this home perfect? The question is, does this home meet my most important needs, and can I live the things it's missing? If you find a home that checks your top 3 or 4 boxes, and the things it's missing are things you can live without or change later, you need to act. This market doesn't reward people who wait for perfection. Separate your must-haves from your nice-to-haves. Must-haves are non-negotiable, such as the location, the number of bedrooms, a parking spot. Nice-to-haves are things you love but can live without it. When you find a home that hits all your must-haves and even a few nice-to-haves, move on it. Don't let analysis paralysis cost you the right home. Here's what you need to do next. Alright, so I just gave you 6 massive New Jersey home purchase mistakes to avoid. But information without action doesn't help. If you're serious about buying in Jersey City, here's what I want you to do this week. Call a lender and get pre-approved. That's step 1. Then reach out to a local agent, whether that's me or someone else, and have an honest conversation about what you're looking for, what your budget is, and what you're willing to compromise on. Jersey City is an incredible place to live. You've got waterfront parks, amazing restaurants, proximity to Manhattan, and a community that's growing every day. But you've got to be smart about how to buy here. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you found this video helpful. Please give a thumbs up and share it with your friends if you like this video. Also, share your thoughts in the comments section below. What's your biggest concern about buying in Jersey City? I'll make sure to answer them in my future videos. If you want to reach out to me directly, all my contact info is down there in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that bell icon to stay updated. You can also check out my website at wesleychen.expportal.com to explore all the listings that are currently on the market. Once again, my name is Wesley Chen, your most trusted real estate agent from Jersey City, New Jersey, and I'll see you in the next video.